Hello and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We continue our playthrough as the Ikkuro, and let's go ahead and unpause. We have a debt to climb out of, and it is going to be a hot minute before we get out of that debt. We made the mistake of bombarding as the Ikkuro, and that was devastating to our war weariness and our economy. Hopefully we'll be able to slowly but surely climb out of this hole. And then as soon as we can, I want to come over here and give this guy some cash. And then go colonize the planet. We should be physically close to it. We are. So we just have to go over there and colonize it once we get enough cash in the bank. As far as the fleet goes, we're a little worse for the wear. Like we're coming here to repair. We still can't afford to actually spend money on any sort of technology, so the AI is just automatically picking one for us, which is whatever. It's fine. Our cash flow is coming back. It's slow, but it is working its way back. We look at our planets, we could see there is some cash positivity going on here. We could see the development is slowly trending in the right direction. So hopefully, as the population grows and development grows, we will see more and more money coming in. After we complete this, we should see a jump up in our reputation, which hopefully will make this guy trend in the correct direction as well. And at some point, we're going to have to spend some money on a fleet, upgrading the ones we already have. Definitely growing it out, maybe building a second fleet, because we have to come over here, clear this out, which there's two of them. Two of these very difficult looking space stations we're going to need to take out before we can come over here and colonize this. And it doesn't look like this is growing at all. Now, we've lost a couple ships over to this. Part of me wonders if I can just send somebody over here, like send a sacrificial fleet to keep them occupied while a colony ship comes and colonizes the planet, like just to distract them. I might try that. We are surprisingly quickly getting back our cash. It's still not great, but it's at least trending in the correct direction. Go ahead and look at the mining stations. We can see those are slowly but surely getting built out. We've flagged all sorts of stuff to be built. It's not to say it'll all actually be built. I think we're running out of money to some extent. But we'll do what we can. Definitely want to focus on this stuff. Okay, we are in the positive as far as cash goes. So once I get to like 32,000, I want to go ahead and colonize this planet as fast as possible. Is he set to never retreat? He is. Okay, let's talk to you. All right, I'm going to wait a little bit till I can get that gift up a little higher. I mean, it's going in the right way. Not there yet. Go. Send a gift. No, it's not enough yet. Is it 38 now? Definitely higher. All right, that should be plenty. Looks like it was 37,500. free trade agreement. They are super friendly with us. There is an enemy ship over here, but it is hopping away. Let's go ahead and colonize this planet. Hopefully we will get that without too much disruption. Some of these pirate ships are busted down, so hopefully it won't be too bad. And this will get us ice planets. Just kind of nice. And ice. Sorry, lame joke. Can't help it. But the Ikkuro has not gotten off this planet. We definitely have to get somebody other than Ikkuro. Alright, this is deep ocean, which is different. So we need Ekdarians to come here and Ikkuro to get off of this planet. Very nice. So we just colonized that planet. We've got Nexilin now. Definitely want to resettle everybody that is not Nexilin. And probably also Xenox. I think it's safe to say Xenox are okay to be on this planet. What just happened? This isn't an outpost. We colonized this planet. Why? Interesting stuff. Why did we colonize that planet? Let's sort this by suitability. Our money's going up, like, pretty quick. I don't really know why. All right, let's zoom out here. Is there any tech we should spend money to research? Much of this is many years away. We can get better frigates. That would probably be a good idea. Destroyers, better troop transports. These are all improvements. Hull regeneration. That's a racial specific tech. All right, I can't research that tech because I'm a Ikkuro, but we can research our racial specific tech, which is too expensive right now, so I'm not really going to invest in that at the moment. Coordinated docking, commerce probably makes sense. I really need to invest in things that are going to help the economy right now. Structured research. Probably just good across the board. Let's get that up top. Maybe after these weapon techs, because that's just going to increase all other tech production. Only by about 25%, but that's not nothing. And the sooner we get it, the better, the longer it has to have an effect on things. All right, so that's good enough. Go here, I think. Got some resort stations we can build. I don't know if they'll actually build them, but we can actually at least click on them all. Try to build them. Same with the research stations. We cleared out a lot of enemies. So hopefully that'll make a difference. I do need more ships. We do not have enough ships. Well, the question is the design of my frigates and escorts still valid? Think so. Got railguns, torpedoes, better hyperdrives. We could just retrofit just in case. I'd much rather have an Epsilon torpedo. Or 2 or 3. Railgun, Epsilon torpedo, probably a good combo. Fuel tanker we recently built. Troop transport, looks like we lost one, which kind of stinks because that means we lost some troops in that as well. I don't think there's anything else I need to build right now. I don't really want to retrofit some of that stuff because it's going to be too costly to my private sector. All right, let's purchase that. We could join all of these to the first fleet. And then hopefully they'll significantly outmatch some of this stuff. And they'll actually go engage it because they're not going to be afraid of it anymore. That's the hope anyway. Now spaceports, probably should build all those. If anything, I know like economically it's costly, but it's going to help significantly in the research output because each base is gonna, I think, be 29 research output. So getting an extra little over 100 is really good. It's more gravitic storms. All right, these guys, let's offer. Well, before I do that, let's see what the next step is. 8. So let's send a gift. Limited trade agreement. Right there's 67% chance. I don't think we're actually. We might be close enough to colonize. I really got to build up the fleet so that I can go take this planet. Like, I really need this planet. We just keep wasting money sending these ships over here. And population. Like, they're dying every time I send over there. I don't like that these guys are growing. These are the guys I'm really wanted to take over before now. Oh, hey. There's a restricted trade agreement off the bat. I like it. Bio armor. Keep building that because we know it's going to take a little while for it to build up. And ultimately, I'm going to need to invade this planet at some point. At least I'm pretty sure I will. All right, you're going back to enable or get this outpost. I don't know why you keep insisting on taking this. It's a stupid Loros fruit. I wish it wouldn't do this. I mean, plus 26 colony development is massive. I mean, maybe that is worth it. Maybe I should take back everything I said. All right, they do have a fleet over here. Don't know how strong they are. An invasion fleet. Stronger than my fleet. Not by much. I do have more ships getting built too. Alright, we are slowly limping our way over here. We actually come down here and get ready to colonize this planet. I mean, that would be nice. I presume that's within range to some extent. Let's look at the victory conditions. Boscarans look like they're up pretty high. Everybody else is much, much lower. Where are these guys at? Right, so they're in that system with those guys. Oh, hello. I would love to build these guys up. They're not much better than my current ships, but they do have repair bots and a couple other techs that might be worth salvaging. You want a restricted trade agreement? I can do that. All right, if we could build most of this up, that would be really good. I don't know why they were stopping so shy of them. Okay, so 2 more months. It's going to take that long anyway for the ship to get anywhere close. Then we'll get this one under our belt, hopefully. Then we can head back over here and try to get this one. All right, so you're, for whatever reason, you're not actually attacking anything in this area. Let's see what we can find. You've got a bunch of stuff flagged. All right, it's moving now. Right, I gotta wait for these guys to stop being harassed. All right, construction ships are finally getting over there and doing some work. Lots of abandoned ships. Repairs should make things, hopefully get some other techs. That would be nice. It's a lot of enemies. Are they attacking each other? Is that the problem? Well, as long as they seem to be occupied with each other, I suppose it really doesn't matter that much. All right, it's going to take a little while for this to tick up. They've got to be closer to 10. Hopefully my fuel holds out enough just to be chilling over here. All right, we acquired this. We could try doing the juggling thing again, but I think this has pretty much the same text that we already have. Except maybe the repair bots, but we're going to build the second fleet with just the ships we gather up from the debris pile here. I don't want to mess with this. Let somebody else wake that thing up. All right, we're getting some research breakthroughs on some of this stuff. This is nice. I will pay to rush that back just to speed it up so it's only 2 years away. Still seem to be making some progress on some of this. Not quite where I want it to be, but it's getting there. Oh, hey, we got Nova Core reactors. Did we steal that? Yes, we did. All right, we got some new resort bases being built, so there is definitely progress over here. '23, so we did lose a construction ship. What's up with this guy? Just met him. This is all research here. We need to get over here and clear this out. We should be getting some tech from repairing this stuff. All right, we're going to join that, the second fleet. And then as soon as these ones are built, we will join them to the fleet as well. We're slowly getting there. I actually want them to stay right over in this general area. Let the fuel tankers come to them and refuel them. All right, we're at 7. We got 2 more upticks, and then we can colonize this guy. All right, I don't think we ever sent anything this guy's way. So let's send a gift just to get that plus 3.8 from sending a gift. Same with these guys. Send a large gift. Ultimately, I might not be able to win against them, but we'll do what we can. All right, these guys are almost done being constructed. All right, we got fuel ships with plenty of Kazlan in them. Coming over here, hopefully, to refuel all of our ships. Fighting a lot of gravitic storms. Interesting. All right, we stole a little tech, it looks like. There is a fair amount of mining stations that must have been built relatively recently, because this list is much smaller than it was. I still think we build one everywhere we can, even if it has a border around it. I mean, we definitely want to focus on the ones that have the red border, but everywhere possible. All right, you can join the second fleet and stop. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the mood to fight with the hive right now. All right, our fuel ships are slowly but surely making our way up there. That's just encountering them, right? Not building them. I mean, I imagine this one is going to be worth something when it gets built. We'll try to steal our tech, which is good, because that means they must not have as good tech as we do. All right, we're almost to 10. 25% hyperdrive research. That's insane. A ton of hyperdrive research. All right, they're almost over there. At some point, I'm going to have to figure out this Web of Destiny stuff, because it's getting bad. They're going to outgrow me relatively quick. We are building up some attack strength. At least we have some troops getting built. I'm going to need to focus just on troops because can't bombard. We saw how that went. So we're going to have to just straight up invade. All right, this is a cruiser. We could join that to the second fleet. Second fleet. Now, I wonder... We'll check after this structured research is done, but curious if any of these repairs have gotten us any closer to any tech. If it did, it's negligible. Oh, we probably should have done the Xenox right away, because I could have colonized them very quickly. That's fine. All right, looks like we're making, like, very tiny bits of progress towards things. All right, I definitely want assault tactics, because that increases our infantry strength. We know we're going to need that. Special Ops Barracks, 2 years. I don't think I'm going to need robotic troops anytime in the immediate future, but Special Forces could be good. All right, that's only 2 years away. We should definitely get the version 3 of the torpedo. An in-place upgrade, we wouldn't need to do anything to any of our ships. Did we have a bigger construction ship design that we just haven't? Yeah, we do. Okay. I never ended up building it, apparently. All right, well, let's do that. All right, looks like we took a tiny reputation hit there, but nothing too bad. All right, we built a new colony ship, but I don't know what it's doing. Oh, did that other colony ship get destroyed? It must have been. Well, that's super unfortunate. Yeah, we're going to want to send you down here to colonize this planet. So if I've told the AI no by not clicking this button, why does it continue to taunt me and do this? Just not nice. All right, well, at least the fuel... Well, no, fuel ships are not here yet. They should be getting relatively close. Yeah, okay, they're almost there. All right, improved frigates. Let's go ahead and retrofit that design. Maybe we'll wait a minute on that, but I would ultimately like to do that. Research breakthrough in desert colonization. Okay. I can't complain too much about that. How's that looking, by the way? Oh, we just straight up got it. Okay. Okay, so these guys are happy with us. Send them large gift. Offer free trade agreement. Now they're really happy with us and ready for us to colonize. However, that is going to tick down over time. So depending on how quickly we can get over there. We're going. Not there yet. Alright, not really sure why we can't wipe out all these creatures. AI is just not playing nice. Keep trying to take it out. Definitely want the Hexadorium everywhere I can get it. Oh, I unflagged that. That wasn't too smart. Don't know what conium is, but try and take it. Alright, second fleet is... I don't know, they were moving, but fuel tankers have fuel in them, so hopefully they'll fuel up. Looks like most of them are. Just got a couple more to get. This guy's really getting close, this battleship. Alright, Web of Destiny's back at war with us. Wish I could say I was surprised, but I'm not. Alright, we're getting real close to getting this one up and running too. Battleships are decently strong. They're not insanely strong, but decent. Partial logs. Freedom Alliance. Defending from the Shakturi. Well, that doesn't bode well. Alright, well, they're clearly hovering over here. They have no fuel, so they're probably not going to get too far. I don't know what their goal is here. I guess let's head over here and set this as the home base. There's this guy's down. We'll add him to the fleet. I don't know why you're that far away. You should stay relatively close. This guy might take a hot minute to fix, so we'll wait for this guy to refuel and then we'll maybe head back. Yeah, I imagine you did abort your efforts. All right, this is a 100% chance, so hopefully that'll come into the fold pretty quickly. I imagine these guys would head back to their home base. Oh. Never mind. You know, I never went back and checked if I built planetary administration center on all these places that I should have built. We've got David on this planet, so we should be able to spread to desert planets relatively easy. Yeah, I should start at the top here and work my way down. All right, we did end up having one of those there. All right, the Ugnari. All right, Xenox, Ugnari, and Nexilin. Apply that to all ice tundra planets. I didn't even see that I had these guys. So if we have that many, can we not colonize these planets as well? All right, so it looks like everybody's refueled. All right, Interstellar Destroyers is about to become ours. I feel like these colonization techs are probably worth, even though they're expensive, they're probably worth starting to look into. Let's queue them up. If anything, some of these that are really close will get bumped over 20 and it will be good. All right, they captured that colony again. Annoying. Specifically because I told my fleet to come down here and protect against that. And it didn't listen. All right, let's just come over and try to invade it really quickly. Just to get it back and get this war score swung in the right direction. The other thing I need to do is come over this way. We can fit some troops over here. You join second fleet. Come on over here. All right, so we have heavy frigates and fleet frigates. I think fleet frigates probably what we want. You want my rail guns though. Oh, that is armor research. We definitely need to build something there. Well, before you invade there, we probably should scoop up some troops. Or not. Oh, you just have no room to scoop up the troops. I see. Well, we gotta finish these guys off. I'm getting sick of them attacking every once in a while. We should have the power to be able to handle it. Troops are the current issue. I need way more troops than I currently have. It would be really nice to consolidate all this into our empire. Then we have one contiguous chunk of the galaxy. And come over here and get this finally. That would be really nice too. Wanted cartel. Okay, just warning about the hive. All right, I'm manually building up some troops just because I think that's probably the smart thing to do. I have to get an invasion fleet going. Exploration ships probably need to churn out more of those. But I also feel like we need better exploration tech. The Warreners builds up quick with the Ikkuro. Like real quick. Another ancient debris field. These guys are much nicer. I would love to start breaking these guys down, doing that little trick with them. For sure. I need those guys ASAP. That building outposts costing me a lot of money. I'm gonna guess you're trying to expand in this direction or something, but just expensive. Alright, theoretically we should be able to take these guys out pretty readily. Yeah, their weapons are not that great. Some of their tech's decent. Not completely awful. No, you're on your own, man. I'm not gonna help you. Kidding me? Ah, we took it back. Alright, well that swung it pretty heavily in our direction. Alright, these guys are loading troops. Hopefully with any luck, the construction will start on these guys. These guys are way more powerful. They have way better weapons, way better engines. So getting these guys is like super important to me. And it looks like we already have ships heading in that direction to construct. Yep, they're bouncing off of that and going over there. So hopefully things will keep trending in that direction. We do have decently powerful enemies over here. I am worried about this. If anything, just because it's a fleet that is fairly sizable. They don't have any actual, they're an invasion fleet, but they don't have any actual troops on them. We're pretty close, although that's gonna lag a bit. Alright, let's head over here with this fleet. Maybe they can get in there and do some damage. A little sad to see this spaceport get destroyed. But our planetary lasers seem to be doing a decent number on these guys. Come on, hit them with something decent. Well, we're definitely softening them up. There we go. Now we're actually in combat with these guys. Hopefully we'll go by pretty quick. Planet's already taken most of their shields out. They are jumping away. I'm a little bummed out to see that. Right, they jumped away. We unfortunately did lose the spaceport, but let's go ahead and rebuild it. All right, we might as well move over here. These guys are pretty close now. I do see Dark Horde over here, so this is the awakened Hive carrier. A little bit worried about that guy. All right, Hive is heading over this direction. Hopefully to harass their planets and leave mine alone. Looks like we are slowly but surely refueling. Come on over here, load our troops up. Go repair our ships real quick while we're at it. I think there's a tiny fleet heading over that direction. Hopefully, our spaceport will be rebuilt pretty quickly. It's almost done. We're not even close to filling these guys up. All right, all repaired there. What's going on up here? That is a sizable fleet. I do not want to be enemies with those guys right now. Let's see what we can do about being friendly with these. Does not align with our goals. Could send you a gift. All right, they're getting close to a non-aggression treaty. All right, they're kind of happy with us. All right, I think we can't take this planet, right? Because the troop strength is too strong. However, we could theoretically take this planet and this planet. So let's go do that, although we're kind of exposing some of our capital planets here to a little bit of grief. But I still think it's the right move. Let's go attack that spaceport. These guys are done loading up, I think. Yes, they are. All right, let's put troops back on automatic. Let them rebuild. 4,000 is... Actually, 4,000 might be enough troops to take this planet. So maybe we do head over here. Let's coalesce around here. We don't overwhelm them, so that's unfortunate. I gotta imagine we're making some progress towards some of the research. Assault tactics, let's bump that to the top, because that's going to give us 10% when we go invade that planet. Like, every little bit's going to help there. Are we making any progress towards any of these more advanced things? I think we are. I'm just not seeing it as readily. All right, looks like they're freaking out a little. Good news is we should land right around the same time. So hopefully they won't have much of an opportunity to really do any damage to my spaceport. That's the hope anyway. We'll see what actually happens. Did they get completely away with that? I think they did. Alright, well, these ships are doing a much better job of taking these guys out. We're actually boarding them too? Boy, howdy. Now, this is the kind of fight I like to see. Very, very lopsided in my favor. Between the planet and these other fleets, we're just destroying everything they have here. Why are we hanging so far back? think we might be trying to board him again. I don't really want that. I'd just destroy him. Right, they still have 10,000 attack power over here, but I'm not sure where it's all coming from. Did they take another? No, they didn't. They got a good mission score, though. What exactly is going on there? All right, we're going to take out these defense platforms. So that's what it is. They have a bunch of defense platforms. And a spaceport. Alright, come on. Take this thing out. Alright, that guy has to be toast. Yep. Alright. So we should be fine to jump over there and take these guys out. We're in the positive again, mission score-wise, from destroying the military ships. Are we any closer to getting these guys done? This guy's almost done. Alright, let's just jump over there and take this stuff out. I think I'm gonna go for the spaceport first. And then we'll go for the weapons platform. I'm very nervous about these fleets being over here. Just in general. Let's head over here and refuel. Right, is there any way I stay friends with these guys? They're trending down. Never good. They're really trending down. We can get this planet. Alright, we've got about double their strength, but that depends on all of our ships surviving through all this. Alright, with any luck, we're gonna knock this thing out. We haven't lost anything yet. Gotten pretty close. Looks like we got some research breakthroughs. Always like those. Oh, of course they want to end our war now. Alright, let's invade. I don't know if we'll beat them. I don't think we will. Well, we might. See what happens here. It's technically in our favor. We have breakthrough, space control, extra general bonus. They don't really have anything to defend this bastion, but I think we're winning out. Alright, this is definitely going in our favor. I'd love to see. They capture one of our colonies. That's a lot of military. We gotta build a spaceport up for sure. Where did they take over? Jirith 2. I don't know where Jirith 1 is. Or where any Jirith... Oh, it's up here. Okay. So they managed to scoop in over here and take this planet. This was an outpost. Okay, so it's nothing too crazy. This put us deep in the negative. That is not good at all. All right, let's refuel here. Plenty of fuel on this planet. Where's this one guy at that's limping along? Oh, he's all the way up there. All right, well, he's not coming back anytime soon. Let's go take this planet back. If anything, just to get the war score back in my direction. And this resort base or research base I'd like to get back under my control anyway. So let's go invade that. Looks like we're clearing out some of this stuff over here. How is this going, by the way? It looks like we're out of money, which I suspected was going to happen at some point in the near future. I mean, the good news is we took their most populous planet, so they're not really going to recover from that. They'll limp along for a little while, but all we got to do is swing over here and take these 2 planets, and then they're done. I'm gonna have to go to peace sooner than that, though, because of my war weariness is so bad. But we absolutely can take Jirith back, and then maybe we can make a deal with them. As soon as Jirith's back under our control, we will make a deal. All right, you're hopping over here to refuel, but we're gonna actually do the little breakdown dance with you. I want to bring you to our capital for that. Enhanced commerce research. That'll help a little bit. We really have to get Kasim under our control. We have the strength to do it. This guy's almost repaired. Actually, I take it back. He's really not. All right, I really got to get to peace quickly. These enemies, or I'm sorry, the Ikkuro, really difficult to play, like, as a warmonger, because they have such negativity towards war. Like, it's massively negative. All right, we're almost there. Once we get that, we can go to peace. I think we're still spreading around. Yeah, we got a colony ship going over here. We got another colony ship going here. Hopefully we get research so we can colonize these as well. Anything to keep expanding. 20 colonies is nothing to scoff at this point in the game, but it's not great. Like, the other guys are going to have more or be at war and start getting more. Alright, I think we're coming over here to attack these guys. There we go. We are at Jirith. Should be under our control really soon. There we go. Jirith is back under our control. Okay. Now we can load these troops back up and we can go to peace. Let's go ahead and negotiate a deal. We want peace. We want all of these mining stations that you could possibly give us. You'll want some money, and that's fine. Gotta be a little cautious with my finances just because we're getting close to the red. All right, so 250. Like, that's good. We are at peace. War awareness will start ticking down. Everything will be happy once again. All right, we got our troops loaded up. Everybody's repairing. All right, you're refueled. We need to send you back to wherever. Send you down here, break you down. All right, you think you would have learned by now. Stop trying to colonize that planet, but apparently not. All right, we're in the clear as far as war weariness goes. Our economy's still in the negative. Hopefully it's going to start recovering as we flush out these mining stations. Definitely want to see what type of tech I get out of deconstructing this ship. As soon as everything's listed as destroyed, we'll stop and switch it over to repair. All right, the last bit is deconstructed there. Now we can start building instead of destroying. Looks like our construction ships have their work cut out for them. I'm just going to take a quick gander at the tech and see where we are, and then I'm going to call an episode there because this has been going on a little longer than I anticipated. Although with cuts, it might be okay. Okay, not seeing a huge leap forward on techs, but some leaps forward for sure, especially like here. This is massive if we can get this done. That's progress that we didn't have before. Advanced fuel storage. I don't think we had that before either. System governance. I mean, it's a good tech to have, but I don't think a ship gave us progress towards that. All right, so I think what we're going to do in the next episode is keep tearing down these ships and rebuilding them. We'll get more as we start to recover these ships, and we're actually making progress repairing them right now. But we'll go back and forth on doing that. We'll continue to expand wherever we feasibly can, because, you know, why not? Why wouldn't we? And then hopefully we'll get ships strong enough, or fleets strong enough, to be able to go clear out Chasm, which I actually think we probably have now. I'm guessing we can come over here and clear this out and then actually colonize this planet. So, yeah, for sure, we can. So let's actually position our ships over here so that we are ready for the next fight. All right, we're going to send you both to refuel over here, and then we'll position ourselves to go invade that planet and then go colonize it and make everything hunky-dory, tie a nice little bow on it. Everybody's happy. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future, and we'll catch you in the next episode where we continue to grow as the Ikkuro. Thanks for watching.